Okay, first step is to make sure I turn off the power on the computer. So shut down the computer first. Then you can disconnect the cabling on the back of the computer and turn it on its side like such. With the back of the computer towards you. Take the cover off. And the next thing we will do is to disconnect the fan on the inside of the computer. Okay, first you want to raise this fan up. The way you do that is to push on this little green button here and raise the fan up at the same time. Again, one fan is connected here, and if you, the other one I'll show you in a second here. The second one is in this location right up in the corner here. Again, I'll take my finger out of the way. Both of those fans have to be released, or the connection has to be released. And the way we're going to do that is with a pair of pointed nose pliers. Set of pliers like this. There's a little catch piece at the bottom of this, which I'll show you in a second. And once you get it started, you should be able to pull it right out. Actually, it should slide right out anyway. There's no catch on this side, but there are runners on this side, so remember how to put it back in and just match up the colors with the new fan with this one. And you have to do the same thing on the top. Pull this one out. That comes out just as easily. Now you're ready to take the fan unit out of the computer and let me put it back on the side for that purpose. To remove the fan assembly, you just push down here. Actually, I can push it down with my finger right here to pull it out. And then it just comes right out. So it's pretty easy to do. Take it out. So we'll get the new one and put it in. Make sure the new one is with the smaller fan up in the air, and you're going to replace it in the same manner I took the other one out. So you catch the two bottom pieces here on the legs. Let's make sure it's in the picture. Two legs right here and the other one here. They come to the outside. Push the fan towards the back and it'll snap in place. Next thing you want to do is to put the fan connectors back on. Again, the brown one goes with the brown connector at the bottom. The arms to the connector itself, those little risers there, go down the connector will only go in one way. And if I can get myself lined up here. And you just slide it in. And you have to do the same thing with the one on the top. Suggest probably the best way to do this is with it laying down. You can get to it much more easily. Again, using the pliers might be a better way to do it if you got a small enough set of pointed nose pliers to slide it back on the connector in there. And again, you can see how that goes in there. Then the only other thing you have to do is push the fan down around this cable right here. And again, all it's going to do is sit on there, and you should hear a little snap from this connector snapping in place. And that's all there is to replacing the fan.